Hey friends, welcome back to week 5 of our mini Cricut crafting sessions. Today I'm going to be sharing with you print and cut designs to put on shirts. Now, this is why I had y'all calibrate your machines last week, because it's very important your machine is calibrated so that the cuts are nice and close and exactly where you want them. There are 2 different kinds of transfer, and that's what I'm calling this, is transfer, to put into different colors of clothing. So dark fabric has their own transfer and light fabric has their own transfer. So all you're going to do is pull up your design, put it in design space, resize it, and click make it. It's going to walk you through the steps of printing it out. Now here are the 2 different types of fabric, or the transfer. Cricut now makes their own that I absolutely love. I would suggest either one of these. I feel like Jolie's was awesome. I feel like Cricut's is awesome. Whichever ones you can get your hands on, they work amazing. So I do highly recommend both brands. So the dark fabric and the light fabric have to be transferred a little bit, a lot different. And I'm going to show you how to do that here. So all you're going to do is pull out your directions. This just tells you the heat, pressure, time that you need to press the material. So that way there it stays on and that it lasts. So the first thing you're going to do is, if you have a bottom feeding printer, you're going to want to flip your transfer over so that way there it pulls it up the correct way. If you have a back feed, you just set it in with the good side facing you. And then once you do that, you can print it out. And here we have our designs. Now, one is for dark, one is for light. And all you have to do is, there's registration marks, that box around it looks a little different now because this is an older video that I did, that I originally put up a while ago, but it's perfect for what we're going to be doing. So you just want to braid it down, touch it as least as possible because I just printed it out. So I try to be careful, let it set a minute or 2, and then you just stick it into your machine. Your machine's going to read those registration marks and then it's going to cut it out. By the way, all the machines except for the Cricut Joy can do print and cut, just so you know offhand. So now that we have both of our designs, we're going to set our heat press, whatever heat press we're using. And you can use an iron for this if you choose to. You just make sure that you go over the entire project. So we also need some barrier, some material that's going to protect our fabric and our heat press. So here we're just using butcher paper. I'm going to stick this up inside of the white shirt just so it doesn't, because of the way it transfers, it's sort of like sublimation. So I don't want it to go through, possibly through to the other side of the fabric. So we're going to put that piece of butcher paper inside, and then we're going to use our lint roller and make sure that everything's cleaned and taken off of the shirt, because anything that's left behind is going to be leaving a mark whenever you actually press it. So I'm going to flip this one over because that's how you transfer the light colored, is you have to have the good side facing down. So that means if there's any words or any letters or anything like that, when you're doing light fabric, you need to reverse them. So you're going to need to mirror that image. Otherwise, you could just flip it over and press it. And again, I have a full length video on this that you guys can watch. It'll be linked. So now we're just going to cover that with the butcher paper, and we're going to make sure we have the piece in between and your pressing mat underneath, excuse me. So now that we're ready for that, we are just going to press it for the heat and time that it says. And then we're going to let it cool just a second, and we're going to peel it up. And guys, look how amazing this is. It turned out so, so cute. I love how it turned out. So next we're going to be working with the dark colored fabric, and it's done a little differently. So it's more of like sitting on top of the shirt. So this ink is pressed into the shirt whenever we do light, but dark color, you have to peel the backing off of your print and place it on your shirt or whatever you're making. So it can curl. This one didn't actually. I've had brands that curls really, really bad. Cricut did not curl badly, and neither did the Jolie. So like I said, I recommend both. And then you're just, again, going to press it for the heat, time, and pressure that your particular, I'm not telling you what mine is because yours may be different. And you see that smoke? It's okay. It's going to do that. But look at that. All you have to do is press it and it's done. Like I said, it's as easy as sublimation. Actually, I think it's easier than sublimation, less things to work around and worry about. But I think they turned out amazing, and I hope you guys try this. And if you do, please post pictures on the Facebook group. And if you're not a member of the Facebook group, please join. We'd love to have you. And yeah, guys, I think that's everything. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. And if you are, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you in next week's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.